internal condensers.
Yeah, look at my dude, he looks sexy as fuck. No. Hashtag live. Hashtag gimming. Terry, hashtag space. I've got an itch in my ear like usual. Always has to fucking happen. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's go. My little so, yep. So, yes, how is everyone? Last time. Where am I even going over there? Might quickly swap some people out and repair some weapons. So what am I using? Using that. No, that's not right. So when do I have equipped that one? Anyway. What is in my thing? Thumbaton. I don't want to install a mod. I'll repair the bitch. Alright.
Remember that you...
I don't need you anymore. I need you. Because you have a side mission in this area. Do I have anything to give you? God, you're rocking level 13s. There. Assault rifle. The hell is that? Light bullets. Hang on a minute. 126. What is 39 times 8? 39 times... That's 312 damage. Jesus! When the fuck did I get that? Okay, anyway, as I was doing... I'll give you something juicy. Yeah, you can have that.
Unit was unable to complete scheduled sanitization service due to the following reason. Locked door.
Exactly. You're not getting into my room again. If I hadn't caught you last time, you would have burned all of my books. Oh, good.
Fighter neutralized.
Let's try out this gun. Damn!
Mean and ready to kill germs.
That just obliterated. And it's called a anesthesia kit. God damn. 29, 46. Jesus. It looks like usual. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ, that just shredded the dude. We fighting outside. What happened? Oh god.
Here they come.
See, what does this do?
I've had quite enough of you.
I wonder if I can put an extended mag on this thing. Effectively, every shot this does, it's 312 damage.
This should be fun. And dangerous.
Oh, we're heading to a crashed ship. Okay, dude. Armor rating. Ranged. 2% hack. Oh, here's another one. Damn! That was just 2 shots. Ah! Whoa! And I've increased the damage as well for the companion damage. That helps. Whee! Yeah. Well, here it is. Ow.
Readying for standby mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I know. Without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit the oil in about 30 seconds. For what is probably
God, who do I give it to? God, I don't know. I want to consult the internet so I can see if I make the best decision. Not the other worlds. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't spell. Who to give? You can give time manager to Sanja. Try to break the between two factions through the confess, which requires specific steps. Line you with the MSI and lead to conflict where you must fight the class. Sarah, a unique flamethrower as a reward. Unique light machine gun as a reward. Okay. So it's like, do I give it to the dude? I kill the iconoclasts, and I get a flamethrower, or do I solve the things, from what I read, there is no fighting, and I get a unique light machine gun.
Everyone all right?
Not really.
Watch out, Captain.
Jesus.
I'll take your confession now.
Damn. Well, ow.
Nice hit. One down.
Oh, we're not done.
Cycle complete.
Okay. Where's Fullbrook? So I want to do the thing for the dude. Let's be sit on whether or not to do who to give the thing to. I am encumbered yet again.
I wonder where I picked up this stain.
Wash mode on.
No. Don't you dare point that hose at me, you rusted bucket of bolts.
area filth level assessment. Disgusting!
Okay. It's Princess Joyce.
Wanna make a run with me to Bay?
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river.
Moving to that house.
Guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
What, you on him?
Yep. Oddest thing. They started ordering cans of Borstwurst, but only if they come from the CMP factory.
Okay.
Initiating experimental protocol. Small talk. So that recent
Why
tossball
is it saying
game
going
was
back
sure
then?
a nail-biter, eh?
Where's it bloody taking me?
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time
And then hang a left.
Always imagine Falbrook would be.
I think. Yeah, ish.
Stand clear of Solvent Street.
Oh, this is lovely.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Forget it. This wretch will say anything to save his worthless life.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
I don't think so. Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
That could have gone weird. It's right. Now, I remember the lady saying see her in the place. Ow. Ugh. Okay.
Damn philosophists.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
I heard about that back in the day. Something about pirates massacring the town?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door. Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war. Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Okay, where am I going? Oh wow, that's pretty much right there. Nice. Let's get that out. I'm loving the ammo. It's fantastic. Wish I had 5 more of that. Right back to where I was at. God, me eyes. No doubt I'll level up. At this point, so I can open that box. Oh, that felt nice.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Welcome back. You find anything out there? Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier.
And here's a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain, he gave them the gate codes. And their families? And all the hired help? I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Look, I need to think. Plan. Figure out if I should talk to him or shoot him. Or both. Just don't give him the module yet. Give me a little time. I'll meet you at his place.
Let's see, what do we want? So we select pen ability. Kill. Science weapons. Honestly, don't know what to get. Then I'll get that. Okay. I guess I give it to her. I mean, see what happens. See what
Watch
she
where you're
does.
walking, you glorified broom.
SAM units do not come equipped with sweeper attachments. For supersonic sweeper action, order the
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Let's be frank here. He's an unhinged charlatan.
You're not wrong, but get the hell off your high horse, preacher. This ain't exactly easy for me. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him. Okay. Deep breaths.
Alright.
This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Here we go.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer? I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming!
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? Glad to have you on our side, Captain. I'll need a moment to prepare before I send the troops out. I'm sure you'll see them on the road. Good luck.
Can we talk?
Yes.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Hmm.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Nice. So yeah, he's dead. I just vaporized his ass. Now I have to fight the other people. This is going to be fun! Ugh. Oh god, it's crazy, what the fuck? No. That's what you get, bitch. Let's try this gun. This is like fucking Valhalla with the raids. Damn, they're doing nice. Damn! Oh, I accidentally shot a friendly. I accidentally shot a friendly.
germs and contaminants have been neutralized. Caution! Infection incoming.
Slowly progressing. I need to see what I hover over. Fuck, I'm encumbered. Let's go.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
Deploying odor neutralizing aerosol spray now.
The hell? The hell am I supposed to go? Cross that? Fuck, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over there. What is this bridge? Yeah, come on. The hell?
Sanitization incoming.
Anger a man of the cloth.
Nice.
Ground units never lay down on the job.
Right, I'm encumbered again.
Something's not right.
Dirt alert!
Skills are unrivaled.
What was that?
Wrong tool for the job.
Oh, is that Sanja?
Detected!
Didn't work.
Please pick up all spilled crew members.
What was that?
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts. One order of frickin' fan coming up. This area has been sanitized.
Nice. Yes. Okay.
We've done it. We're it. We are Monarch now. Halcyon isn't gonna know what hit them. I wish Graham were here to see this. We need to lick our wounds. Settle in. Meditate. I'm not sure. A lot of resting. At some point, figure out how we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony. That's a ways off yet. Thank you, Captain.
Should I just get another weapon? The good word. 960. Stagger. I'll give it a crack. Nice, okay. Anyway.
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns like that?
Warranty void reason number 548. If the building collapses on Sam while the unit is sanitizing it.
Oh. I'm gonna try out the new gun, the good word as it's put. Because the other gun was powerful, but such a tiny clip. It was pitiful. I mean, I could have maybe have got kind of mag extension thing. I need to unencumber myself. This is horrible. Goodbye. Cut out the weak. Goodbye. Goodbye. I have a 36 on. Let's pop that on. That's 40. Goodbye. Goodbye. There we go. Here we go. Jesus. Fucking hell, that shreds. He's in a rock. Leave him. Fucking hell, this thing shreds.
Everyone all right?
I guess I'll put in the good word. I would have killed that guy, he's fucking glitched in a rock.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us. Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive. Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work. We'll just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do. We exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
Thunder? The fuck is thunder? Give it a whirl. I can do that at any point. Let's go back to the ship. sake. There we go. Could go there. Let's go here and do this.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Damn it, I fucking went out by accident.
Making it look easy. Nice work.
What was that? Caution! Infestation encroaching! Required.
Okay, where am I going? About down here. Over.
Incoming, Captain!
This performance evaluation is sterling.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! Incoming!
Makes and maintenance job fulfilled.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Sam, making blood-stained clean.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mantiqueen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Why does everything have to be so obnoxiously out of the way? Ow. Oh, mate. I don't know how strong this is. There's a thing I have to do there. There's that. That. And everything there. Ugh. I don't know how strong that place is. I'll go here. I'm a little bit scared.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you. Yeah.
BNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
It's never straightforward with you sublight folk.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you. Now, get going.
Fine.
Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Think I'll watch our backs all the same.
Okay, can I just fast travel again? Yes. Okay. So I've got a thing back there. Got so much shit to do. This is just like God of War. I want to test the waters.
Destination reached. Scylla.
You got a second? I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. It makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony? That's putting it kindly, boss. Graham's worse than trash. He's a traitor. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Okay.
I think I'll initiate an...
How deadly is this place? It has 3 or 4 side quests on it. Whoa. Oh, I have skill points available. So that's 50. That's 50.
Loose particles detected. Vacuum them up.
Alright, what do we have? So I need to find a captain here. Need to do that. And that. All these. If I can... Apart from that. I mean, this place looks... out. This place looks magical. Oh god, there's robots everywhere.
its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Ah, well, what the fuck? That's what electricity gets you, bitch. Okay. Yeah, look at that, like, look at that. That is beautiful to stare at. That is just magical. I wish I could go outside and see a sky like that. I don't fucking ever get to see anything like that. Look at that booty. Look at those cheeks fly!
Here we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Object is tuned to be backwards.
Alright, what have we got? So the Thunder's doing pretty decent. What the hell is that? Okay.
Mold detected. Mildew detected. Body odor detected. Ear mites detected.
Where's the detected workbench it just did?
Systems. Searching for...
Clean up the competition.
Oh, that's sad.
Customers, to your left. Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Nice.
It looks so easy.
Centrifuge mode activated.
I am a storm.
Customer, your Sam
Is he actually already dead?
at peak capacity.
Wow, he is. This gun is really good. The hell? Sprats.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all? Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
You know, it's a crying shame that auto mechanicals can't get drunk. Or laid. This thing needs both.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks, always.
Huh. Okay. I can't get over that sky. It is fantastic. Mwah!
No challenge is too large, no mass is too small.
Ought to leave well enough alone.
Cycle complete.
Look at that face. Mmm. Once ate a hat.
Sanitization incoming.
Happy?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Jesus.
Hey, outlaw.
formulating a plan to deal with these ne'er-do-wells. Stand by. Heroics are henceforth. Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Why does he sound like Quark?
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Yeah, he sounds like Captain Quark. Might have to look up the voice actor. Because that is going to annoy me, and that is very, like, it's just so almost thing. Okay. Do. Nope. Alright. It's just not the same. I just weirdly sounds like him. Okay, the final thing here is I need to swap party members briefly. So I need Max with me now, not her. So let's go do that. This gun's been great. Pardon me. Well, let's go grab Max. So beautiful. I could literally just end it or stand here for 10 minutes just staring at that and it won't get old.
Rifles up.
SAM units kill 44.99% of germs dead.
Oh, it's there. I'm at the wrong bit. Yeah, like, that's fantastic. Ow. I'm unable to dodge. No. I'm not getting any floors. Okay, bye-bye. You come back. And I suppose, do I swap Sam up for him and give him a bit of thing? Yeah, let's give Sam a bit of a break. Okay, you need a massive update. Nice. Oh, and I might want to change your gun. You can have that. So where are you going, sir? Over there. See, it's been a while since I've had you. I mean, once I've done all the companion stuff, he's obviously a mainstay, and then the robot. Okay. Right, what have we got? Oh, hi.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
Don't tell me these drugs have warped your sense of truth, along with your face. Is it just me, or is everything a little wavy in here? Never mind. This is all lies, I'm sure of it. We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. But with your head buried up your posterior.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here. I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
I don't have that.
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am?
But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me.
That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it?
How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you?
I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept.
By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? It's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Where's the fucking door there? Nice. Ah, this beautiful sky. Monarch and Monarch. So now two things are on Monarch. Why is everything so annoying? Come on, let me... Yep. Fine. Just fast travel there. I'll do all the side stuff, the last... Oh shit! The last side stuff. So Monarch stuff. Then I'll go see Phineas. Then I'll end it. Depending on how long the Monarch things take. Let's have a look. Oh. So much stuff. Do the same ones. Okay, it doesn't really fucking matter where I land.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
So I don't need you anymore. So yeah, I could take her for a change. Let's do that. I'm gonna give you some juicy gear. You can have that. You can have that. Okay, let's look at the map. The hell? Fuck. Oh, here. Oh my god, I'm going around in circles.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk. Bet they also pay.
Oh god, where am I fucking going? Still a door? Door. The big door?
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
Lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Okay.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
In here.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Funny, you don't look like one of Lilia's. Sure sound the part, though. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead. Got a vicar as your hacker? Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding... For a fine fee, of course. Fair enough, I reckon. Do let me know if you change your stance. Best of luck, Fixer.
Yeah.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Oh, there's just so much stuff. No, that shakes like crazy. Is it a completely different planet? It's a completely different planet, okay. Fine. Yes, there. I'll do her thing and then I'll end it. And then I'll do that in the lab next time. Ew. Is that a rock or is that a beast? Oh, that's a rock. I always have to refer to the map. Shit, that scared me. Alright, let's do this. Try the good word again. Whereabouts do I go? Do I go up? Do I go down? I follow this path. I guess. Damn.
Whew.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is gonna be crazy.
Okay.
Damn it. Damn it, they're right where I need to be.
Make him regret it.
Fine, we're doing it.
Not bad,
Alright. You.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Moment.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Oh, good God. Oh, jeez. No, wrong button. Got ya. God, is it just me on my high as fuck right
I
now?
wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Nice. Okay, well, let's see anything. The crew pick. Alright, well, since that's done, what's next? What's it got for me? That. Alright, well, that'll do for now, so I hope you enjoyed. We'll do these next. Not bad, obviously, that's DLC, that'll be near the end. But, yeah. Ciao!